of weird? Am I tripping, y'all? Like, or am I tripping? Am I being paranoid? Hey y'all, it's your girl Maxie D, back again with another video. I hope y'all are doing well and blessed, because I'm doing well and blessed. And yeah, y'all, it's been a minute since I posted. Okay, it's been a minute, I'm not gonna lie, it's been a minute, but I'm back again with another video. I decided to do a story time today because y'all love my story times. For those who know, I've been in this apartment for almost a year, and y'all, some things have already happened, like, and I wanted to come and share one of them with y'all. Okay, so this story time is actually going to be about my neighbor. I actually call him my psycho neighbor because that's the vibes he was giving me. He made me really uncomfortable, and yeah, I thought it would be interesting to come and tell y'all exactly what happened. So if y'all are interested in this story time of what happened with him, please continue to watch. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share this to your homeboy, your homegirl, your mama, your grandma, your grandpa, all of them. And let's go ahead and get into the video. So like I said, I've been here for about a year. I moved here in the middle of December of last year, and you know, it's been great. I love this apartment so much. If you're interested in seeing how this apartment actually looks, go back and look at one of my videos. I definitely posted and updated. Well, no, I need to update my apartment tour, but I did post an apartment tour a couple months ago. So yeah, so y'all, I guess I should start by describing the neighbor, right? I seen him a couple of times just passing, but we ain't never like really said hey, or you know, I'm friendly in real life, but like I'm not that person who's gonna go out of my way to meet the neighbors. Maybe that's something that you do when you get an actual house and you're in like a real community, everybody gets to know everybody, but that's not really my style. Just to give you a picture of him, he was a tall Caucasian, kind of bulky guy. He had a beard, he had like blonde hair. That's really all I remember. I only seen him a couple of times. So the way my apartment is set up, I live on a couple floors up, right? And the way that the actual hallway of it is set up, the doors are right across from each other. Like two apartments across from each other, then you walk along a little way, then it's another two, and then you walk along a little way, then there's another two. So my neighbor was actually right across from me. They weren't on the side of me, right? Whenever I would see him, it would either be that both of us are walking out at the same time, or like maybe like he's going in and I'm just walking up the stairs. But that's how I knew of him, because I would just see him in passing. Whenever we would see each other, we wouldn't really say hey or nothing. We wouldn't say hi. We would just look at each other and keep it moving, because it's like, you know, not too much, whatever. One day I went to the gym. I'm a gym girly now, y'all. I'm a gym girly now. But I went to the gym one day, and when I was leaving the gym, I decided to go to the post box. So you know that at an apartment, they have like an actual like kind of building hut thing where everybody's mailbox is at. So you gotta walk to the mailbox to get your mail, and then yeah, that's where everybody's mail is at. So I walked to the post box, I guess you could call it. I walked to the post box, and I seen him, like his post box was like a couple boxes away from mine. So that day, it's like I'm feeling good. I went to the gym, like, you know, like when you're just in one of those upbeat moods. That's how I was feeling that day. So I go to the post box, I see him, I recognize him. I'm like, oh hi, I'm your neighbor or whatever. I be seeing you around. I just wanted to say hi because we never really say anything to each other. But yeah, I'm your neighbor, nice to meet you, right? But the way I said it in a real friendly way, because like it was just one of those, I'm feeling good, let me hello world. That's how I was feeling. I was feeling like hello world. So he said, he said, oh, you're my neighbor. I'm like, yeah, we're neighbors. He was like, oh, nice to meet you. I don't really see any of the neighbors really. Everybody's always doing their own thing, or whatever. And then he was like, wait a minute, you have 2 dogs, don't you? I said, yeah, I have 2 dogs. Hopefully my dogs don't be barking too loud, because I know that they be barking a lot. It was like everybody has dogs, so like it just alerts me as well if someone's like walking by the door or something. So it's like, it's no biggie. So when he said that, I was like, oh, okay, good, because I did have a thing where I'm like, dang, like I know my neighbors hate me because my dogs are always barking. So anyway, that happens. And then while he was talking, I was kind of like walking away, because it was supposed to be like a quick hi, quick bye type of thing. So anyways, I walk away. So I walk away and I go upstairs. I don't think nothing of it, whatever, right? So I go up the stairs, I get myself situated. I think I took a shower, and then I had to go to the store to do groceries. I go, I do my groceries, yada, yada, yada. So when I come home, y'all, it was the weirdest thing. Like, so when I come home, tell me why, as I'm bringing, okay, so the way, I live a couple floors up. So I have to go to my car, get my groceries, drop them in front of my door, go down, get the groceries, drop them, because, you know, I'm a single girly. I don't got nobody to help me bring the groceries up. So I bring the groceries up, and then finally, as I'm opening the door to bring the groceries in, I see a piece of paper fall on the floor. And I still have this paper, y'all. I have it for evidence, just in case anything was to ever happen. Hold on, I'm gonna go grab it. Okay, I was trying to find the letter. But I gotta go through too much papers to find it. So just know I still have the letter. But basically what he did, he took like it was a letter, like it was in a how do I explain it? It was in an envelope and everything. And then it said, hey neighbor, on the envelope. I see the envelope, I take it, I go inside, I'm like, what is this? Like, cause you know what I'm thinking when I open it? So my apartment complex has this thing to where like, if you put, so we have trash valet. So we don't have to go to the dumpster, whatever. All we do is put our trash outside the door, and they come and pick it up at a certain time every day. So I'm thinking that I put my trash out a certain type of way that I wasn't supposed to. So the apartment came and put a note on my door, because sometimes they be putting like warnings on there to tell you that you might be fined if it happens again. So that's what I'm thinking that it is. So I see the thing say, hey neighbor, and I'm like, okay, that's weird. That's a little weird. So I open the envelope, and tell me why in the envelope, it's a piece of paper, it was like the size of an index card, but it's inside the envelope. So I look at it, and it says, hey neighbor, my name is such, I wish I had it, but it said, hey neighbor, my name is such and such. I just thought you were really beautiful. I wanted to know if we could be friends. If you want to be friends, here's my number, da 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 da. And then it had a heart and a smiley face on there. So I'm reading the letter, and I'm like, I don't know, tell me if I'm doing too much, but like as a single female, like living by herself, it made me really uncomfortable, because I get the whole thing of shooting your shot, but I just feel like you don't do that. I just feel like you don't do that. I don't know if he was trying to be romantic or whatever the case may be, but it was not romantic. It was creepy. So I see the letter, and I'm reading it, and I'm like, I just freeze. I'm looking at it, and I'm like, bro, why the fuck did he make this shit weird? Like, now I know he likes me, and this, that, and the third. He's my, like, and I'm pretty sure the man lives by himself, because I have never seen like no family members coming out the door. So I'm like, okay, I'm just not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna ignore it. I take the letter, I put it back in the envelope, and then I put it somewhere in the apartment. I'm like, let me not even throw this away. Let me keep it just in case, because I watch too much stuff. So I'm like, let me just keep the letter. Let me just not say nothing, right? So it seems like, I'm not sure if it's just because I was paying attention more and more as the days went by, but it seems like ever since he left the note on my door, I started seeing him more and more and more around the complex. Like, I'm talking about like we coming out the door at the same time. When I'm walking the dogs, I see him like walking by. I'm seeing his car pull up. I'm just seeing Buddy more and more. And it's like, it was so awkward, because I kind of feel like, You know, you ever feel like someone's trying to be seen but they're not trying to be seen? Like, I feel like he would be where I would be at, but at the same time, like, he would avoid me, if that makes sense. Like, there was one instance where I seen him walking around the corner, right? So I walk my dogs at a certain time every day. I'm walking the dogs and I see him, so immediately I'm like, oh dang, I hope he don't come and say hi to me, because it's weird that I never said nothing to him after he put the letter on my door. Now it was like I was seeing him more and more and more, if that makes sense. I don't know, maybe it's just because I was paying attention now, I don't know. But I was seeing him more and more. So this is when I started getting creeped out, right? So one day I'm walking the dogs, and I think it was a weekend, and it's hot as freak, right, on this particular day. So I'm walking the dogs or whatever, and tell me why I see this man in some jeans, not a sweatshirt, but you ever see them hoodies, but it's like meant for you to like, it was just a hot ass outfit. That's what I'm trying to say. He had some jeans on with some boots and like a heavy ass top, like long sleeve top. And I'm thinking to myself, why this man got this hot ass outfit on this hot day? So we have a lake in front of our apartment. I see him jogging around the lake in this hot behind outfit. So when I see him, I'm like, this is weird. Like, buddy is just weird. Why? I'm not one to judge nobody, because it's like, if you feel like running, run. But I just feel like that's just so, it's just strange. Like, I don't know, it's just strange. I see him running around the thing, and I'm like, let me hurry up and get back inside before he sees me again. So that was just one of the instances that I thought was weird. And then there was two other instances with him. So one of the instances was that I noticed that he put a Ring camera on the outside of his door. So he had the type of Ring camera that's like, it was like a motion sensor. So whenever somebody passed by, the little light on the Ring camera would come on. So I don't have a Ring camera. I don't know how they work, but I don't know if it's like when someone passes by their door, it sends a notification to their phone or whatever. But he put a Ring camera outside the door. And don't get me wrong, anybody can have a Ring camera for your safety. But I just find it weird that, it was just weird, man. And then like the Ring camera was pointed directly in front of my door. So if I was to open my door, like it was like to the point where I was opening my door, but like squeezing myself in, because I didn't want the Ring camera to pick up what I had going on inside of my apartment. So I'm like, bruh, like here I go psyching myself out again. Like, what if he's trying to see what I got going on? What if he's trying to see when the times that, like, what if he's trying to see my schedule, like how I move? Like, what if, you know what I'm saying? Like, out of courtesy, at least point the shit somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like, put it out there, but point it to another direction. But to put it right in front of my door, like, is that weird? Am I tripping, y'all? Like, or am I tripping? Am I being paranoid? Anyways, that happens. So the last thing that happened that made me feel uncomfortable, this is actually the last, because he ended up moving, but this is actually the last thing that happened. So a couple days later, I get a knock on my door, right? So that he knocks on the door, the dogs start going crazy. You know how dogs are, they start going crazy, they barking. So I go to the door, I look out the peephole, and then I see it's him. So I stand like at the door for a good second, because I'm like, damn, like, so I open the door and I'm like, hi, how you doing? So he gives me this blank stare, and I'm like, oh, how you doing? Like, hi. Mind you, like, he's talking really slow as he's like telling me what, like, as he's talking really slow, like, just staring at me. So he's like, hi. So I got this DoorDash order to my door. It was like a DoorDash bag. I got this DoorDash order at my door, and I just wanted to know if this belonged to you, because it's not mine, and you know, I don't know what to do with it. Is it yours? So I'm like, no, it's not mine. I didn't order DoorDash, and yeah, I'm sorry, it's not mine. Maybe it's somebody, maybe it's supposed to be one of them doors over there. But the thing about it is that DoorDash, I don't know if y'all ever ordered DoorDash, but DoorDash puts a receipt on the bag. So the receipt should say what apartment number it is, like if it's an apartment complex, because I order from DoorDash all the time. So I'm like, no, it's not mine. Maybe it's like somebody like down there or over there, but it's not mine. So when I say that, he's just staring at me. He just gives me this blank ass stare. So I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, it's not mine. So he was like, oh, so like, what do you think I should do with it? Because it's not mine. And I'm looking at him like, I mean, you can keep it. Like if you can't find who the owners are, then either keep it or leave it outside your door, because I'm pretty sure whoever's thing it is, they gonna come looking for it. So he was like, okay, well, I'm gonna leave it out here. I'm gonna leave it out here for like an hour, and then if no one comes to get it, then I'll ask you if you want it. What do you mean if I want it? I don't want it, sir. It's not mine, and I'm damn sure not gonna take it from you, right? So like, that was just weird. It was just awkward. And shortly after that, I went downstairs again. This is like a couple weeks later. Shortly after that, I go back downstairs and I'm walking the dogs again. And I seen that he was like moving stuff. I seen him moving a mattress. And I was thinking like, is he just changing out his mattress, or is he moving out? I know he ended up moving out because I think I have some new neighbors across from me now. So that was like, all that happened like in the span of a month. So I'm very curious to see why he moved. Like, I hope it wasn't because of me. But I'm not gonna lie though, I really am happy as hell that he actually ended up moving, because it did make me feel uncomfortable, and like, I feel like I was walking on eggshells in my own place. Like, you should not live anywhere where you're uncomfortable. And I feel like where he went wrong, I understand that you have an interest in me, but I feel like a normal person should, like, if you're in a situation like that and you're a male or you're a woman and you're trying to talk to your neighbor, I just feel like you should wait till y'all are face to face, wait till like the ice is broke, then slip in however you trying to like talk to them. Don't leave nothing on their car, because I know people be doing that. Don't leave nothing on their car, don't leave nothing on their door, because you're gonna put them, especially a female, you're gonna put them in and I'm pretty sure he had to know I was a single female at that, because why would you feel that bold to do that? But if you're dealing with a single female, don't do no creepy stuff like that, because all you're gonna do is make them feel weird as hell. Like, I don't know if like he wrote that thinking I was gonna take it and be like, hey, like text the number. No, it was just, oh, and I forgot to say that he put his whole name on that paper. He put his whole name on that paper, and I took the name and I went and I did a Google search on it, and I couldn't find nothing. Like, I couldn't find no criminal history or nothing. But yeah, it just made me feel weird as hell, and I'm just glad he moved. I feel like I rambled this story. I'm so sorry, but I just didn't want to forget nothing. But yeah, that's kind of the story. Y'all, please let me know if you think I was tripping, because I kind of tend to blow stuff out of proportion, but at the same time, that's a good thing at the same time, because my safety is out. Like, I'm very aware. Like, it's good to be scared sometimes. But if you enjoyed this story time, please don't forget to like, comment, share this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and be on the lookout for another video, because I have another story time that I'm filming next week. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.